Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel today. I want to thank you guys. If y'all hear that, that's my dog. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for coming back to my channel and checking my videos out again. And if you're new, I want to thank you for actually taking the time out to check me out and see what I'm about. As you can see, today I will be talking about the time that I sent my customer to jail. But before I talk about that story, I want to say that this makeup look that I have is actually it was inspired by Catherine Bedell. So if you don't watch her, go check her out. I will put her name right here or right here. I don't know which way. Anyways, it'll be on the left side, the bottom left. But anyways, yeah, go check her out. And I actually kind of changed up this makeup look a little bit. I put a darker eye, but it was supposed to be, of course, it was the red lip. That's the only thing I really didn't change. And then the eyeshadow was supposed to be like a neutral brown color, and it was really cute on her, but she's like a lighter tone than me, so it looks kind of different. But anyways, let's get into the video. Okay, so first of all, I want to start this video off by saying that this started off, when did it start? Oh, it started off on my birthday. I was actually at work and we closed at 12 o'clock a.m. So I had to close that day, and my birthday was the next day, which was August 31st. So it's August 30th. I'm having a good day. You know, I'm thinking, oh, I can't wait to get home. My birthday, I'm gonna be 19. I'm gonna be grown than I already am. I'm just turned. I'm lit. Everything, like, you know, I was kind of mad that I had to close. You know, but I wasn't tripping. It was whatever. I had got over it after I see my schedule. But okay, so it was like I'm having a good day. And then the time came around 11:30, I believe. So I'm happy. I'm like, oh, I got 30 minutes to my birthday. I'm telling all my customers, because, you know, they was like, why are you going so fast? Why are you rushing? I'm trying to get home because it's my birthday. But anyways, I was telling everybody that. I was telling my coworkers, everything. So it was 11:30 and this lady came in here. First of all, she caught my eye as soon as she came in the store, y'all, because she had on, I still remember, she had on some leggings, like some flower leggings, like with a whole bunch of purple flowers or something like that. And then she had on some shorts on top of the leggings. First of all, we don't even wear that no more. So I'm just like, what's going on with this lady? Okay, she had that. And then she had on a crop top. This lady, keep in mind, she's about, I would say like 60 years old. Like she was real old, like real old. And she had like wrinkles all on her stomach and stuff. Like it was just too much going on. But whatever. So she came in the store on the phone real loud on her little prepaid looking phone. Cause she had like one of them, you know, them little Metro PCS, like little, you know what I'm trying to say. It was like one of those. And it didn't even have like a touchscreen or nothing. It was one of them little cheap phones. So she on the phone, she loud and everything. And me and my coworkers, we are actually minding our business, but at the same time we laughing at her because we like, what is going on with this lady? So we like, whatever. So she is walking back and forth from the store, just back and forth, and we don't know what she's doing. So she finally comes to my line, and it's like 11. Like I said, it's around 11:30. So she comes to my line with this big old basket of candy, and she was like, I'm gonna keep my stuff right here, but wait till 12 o'clock. So that made me mad because I'm thinking I'm ready to go, and you will really come in here 30 minutes early to come in the store to wait till 12 o'clock. I'm ready to go, lady. Like, I was mad. So she came, it finally hit 12 o'clock, and I think what happened was she had a food stamps card. So I think she thought that it was already August 31st and it was gonna be September 1st. But you get what I'm saying? She had a food stamps card. You know, food stamps, they renew every month. So I think that's what she thought. So she came to my line and she finally got the stuff. And then she swiped her card. I kept saying, it's declined, it's declined, it's declined. I kept telling her that. And then this is me, I'm starting to get frustrated. I'm like, can she go? Like, I don't have time for it. So she kept saying, let me try again, let me try again. So I'm like, okay. So finally, she was asking me like, what's wrong, blah, blah, why you acting like that? And I said, because it's my, it's my birthday now. I'm ready to go. She was like, oh, it's your birthday? It's your birthday? Like, y'all, she sounded just like that. She was like, I'm about to sing happy birthday to you. I'm about to sing. So I started laughing because it started to get funny, and she's kind of making me feel a little better because the way she was acting, and I think she was kind of like a crackhead or something, but she just started singing like so loud. She was singing and everybody was looking, and then, of course, I'm happy because I'm getting attention on me. Everybody like, oh, it's your birthday? I'm like, yeah, it's my birthday. So she, her card is still declining, so I'm just like, what's going on? Can she hurry up and go? She was just like, I'm finna call, see what's going on. So my manager finally comes over there, and she was like, ma'am, we gotta go, we gotta close, because the store actually closes at 12. So she was like, we gotta go, we're trying to close the store up and blah, blah, blah. So the lady, she's like, okay, I'll call and I'll be up here tomorrow, and I'll give you a bag of candy. And she was just saying stuff like that. She's like, I'll get you something for your birthday. And so I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. She gonna give me some candy. I love candy, whatever. So, okay, I'm waiting. I'm gonna be waiting for your present. So she come in the next day, cause y'all, I'll be working almost every day now. But she came in there the next day. I'm like, oh, this that lady from last night. Whatever. She was like, what's she saying? She's like, oh, I don't have your present right now, but I'm gonna get it to you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, like usually when people tell you they're gonna get you something, and then the next time they see you, they be like, oh, I'm gonna get it for you. I just say whatever. I don't say it, but I just be thinking, okay, I'm not expecting it anymore. I'm just like, whatever. She not gonna come back in here, And, okay, so that day passed. The next day, she comes back. Like, y'all, every day, I'm just going to tell you the story is leading into every day, like she came to my job. So the next day comes, she's in there, and she really just stood in my line. She actually just stood in my line. She didn't buy nothing or anything. She just stood in my line, and then, she was just talking to me. So I'm being the nice person I am. I'm just, having a conversation with the lady, that's a customer. Like, I'm not about to be rude. I'm not rude. So I'm just not like, oh, why you here? You're not buying nothing. So I'm just talking to the lady, and, everything is fine. She kind of funny or whatever. And then, y'all, like, she just started coming every freaking day. Every day. When I tell y'all, literally every day, it was every day. And I was kind of confused because I'm just thinking, how did this lady know when I come to work? Like, I know I come there every day, but how does she know what times I come to work? Because the way my job is, we have 6-hour shifts. So how do you know, out of all the times, how do you know when I'm up there? Like, it'd be so weird. So she, it was one day she came in my job. She came up there in the line, whatever. And she had handed me something. She handed me a paper, and she was like, give this to your daddy. And keep in mind, the night before that, my dad had picked me up from work, and he came in the store, and I guess she was like, who is that? And I was like, this is my dad, whatever. Okay, cool, whatever. And then she talked to my dad, and she was like, oh yeah, I sung her happy birthday, and I'm gonna get her a birthday gift, and just stuff like that. So that's when the next day she came in there, and she was just like, she came in there next day, and she was like, give this to your dad, and just let him read it. So I'm thinking it's gonna be something important or something like that. Y'all, this lady, I wish I had the paper, but this lady gave my dad a paper, and you know how we write in straight lines? This lady was writing in circles. So obviously I see something is wrong with this lady, and it says something like, I don't have a home, but you're gonna be the first, or something. What? Like, that's when I start looking at this lady like, okay, I'm finna stop messing with this lady, stop entertaining her and stuff like that. So my daddy was like, what is this? Like, my daddy was confused too. We both were confused. We thinking, why this lady giving us this paper? So the next day she came in there, she was like, did your daddy look at the note? Did your daddy look at the note? She came and asked me every time, and I kept saying, no, he did not look at the note. No, he did not look at the note, because if I would have said yes, she was gonna be like, oh, what did he say? And I'm be like, oh, he couldn't read it, so you know, what was the note saying? But anyways, I just kept saying no, and she just kept on asking. So I'm starting to get annoyed. Like, this is when I'm starting to get annoyed. And then the days passed. She come in my job, and I was so mad. She came to my job the exact same time I was going on break. And when I'm on break, like, I go outside in the front of the store because we have these tables or whatever. So I went outside because that's what I do every day. This lady comes up to me. Y'all, she came up to me and started talking nonsense. Like, I don't know. Like, I was on the phone with my boyfriend. I was on FaceTime with him. And then she came over there and was like, who is that? And I told her, oh, that's my boyfriend. And then she was like, tell him, don't get a motorcycle. Don't get a motorcycle because my ex-husband, he died from a motorcycle ride. And she just started spitting, like, the way she was talking, like, she was spitting on my food. I was so mad. Y'all, I was so mad. Like, I'm trying to eat. I only got 15 minutes of a break. Because we have 15 minutes every 2 hours we work. So I'm trying to hurry up and eat my chicken. Why this lady spitting on my food? So I just moved my food, and I was like, okay. Like, I'm getting mad. And my boyfriend wasn't making it no better. So I'm sitting here trying to talk to him and have a conversation with him so that she could stop talking to me. But he was doing something. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, I'm like, dang, Jamal, you ain't making it no better. So she just kept on talking about that. And then she started she went from that to talking about her other husband or something, saying, yeah, my husband, he didn't tell me he had another girlfriend, so I found out, and I told them, I kicked him to the curb. And I'm just like, lady, I don't care about your life story. Like, I just wanted to eat. That's all I wanted to do. And I was so mad because I threw that food away. It was some good little chicken that I wanted to eat. So I couldn't finish it because I just seen spit. And I'm the type of person, if I see something nasty looking on my food, I'm not going to finish it. So that made me mad. So I went back in the store. This is when it started getting worse. So the next day, she came in there. And y'all, when I tell y'all this lady came. Okay, let me tell you. She came in the store. I already told my manager about it. Well, I was actually talking to my coworkers about her, and my manager overheard me. He was like, what lady, blah, blah, blah. So he was like, that's kind of weird. That's weird. So, okay, my manager, he knows about it. So he gonna start paying attention to what's going on. So it was funny because as soon as I stopped talking about her, she comes in. So she comes in the store, y'all. She comes in the store. Everybody else know who I'm talking. You know, everybody else know about her. So when she comes in, everybody's like, dang, there she go. You know, joking, whatever. So I'm like, dang, why she had to come in her? Like, I thought she wasn't gonna come today. This is my register. Let me see. This is my register where I'm at. It's registered behind me. Nobody's over there. Like, we don't have a cashier right there. That lady went over there and stared at me. I'm sorry, my SD card had went out. But anyways, yeah, so she sat behind this register that was behind me, and she just started staring. Like, she stared. Literally, I'm not even joking. She sat there for like 15 whole minutes staring. I'm like thinking in my head, what is wrong with this lady? Like, what's going on? So my manager, the one that knew about the whole situation, he came up to me. He was like, is that the lady you was talking about? I was like, yes. Like, I didn't even have to say nothing. They knew. Like, that's weird. So he was like, do you want to report this? Do you want to report this? Because I seen her coming in here before, but I didn't know she was coming in here, you know, to mess with you. So I was like, yeah, if she keep on doing this, then yeah, y'all can say something, whatever. Because I'm like getting freaked out. Like, it's creepy. It's like a stalkerish kind of whatever. So he's like, okay. So he told me to go to the office, and it was like, he's the manager, but it's a bigger manager. Like, he handles all of the situations like that. So I told him about the whole situation and everything like that. So he was like, okay, I'll have pictures of her, and I'll have her like hung up in the office where the managers know, like, if they see her, send her out, or, you know, whatever. So he was like, what we're gonna do for now is we're going to just let her come in here again, but if she does anything weird or anything, we will send her out. So I'm like, okay, cool. So So y'all, exactly the next day that I come to work, she's there, and she comes in my line with this big bag, like a big McDonald's bag, where if you get a whole bunch of food, the bags that they put that in. So it was a humongous bag of, you know, McDonald's bag. So the manager came over there, the one that told me if she comes in here and do something weird, we'll send her out. So she comes in my line, and he sits like behind me. He just stands there to see what she was gonna say. So I have a customer, I'm checking him out, and then she's right behind him. So I'm still checking this man out. And why she started talking, like she was like, "Hey girl, what you doing?" Blah blah blah. And she's like, "Did you talk to your daddy? Have you seen your daddy?" I'm just like, I live with my dad. Like, why would I not see him? But anyway, she just kept asking just these weird questions and stuff like that. So I'm ignoring her because it's kind of getting annoying. Like, she was like, "What's wrong? You been acting weird lately. You been acting funny." And I still ignore her, so I don't say nothing. So my manager that was behind me was like, "Ma'am, she's still, she's still checking out another customer. Just wait until you get up here." And this lady, let me show you. This is the bag. This is the bag she had. Let's say this is the bag. She had this bag. She was like, "Here you go, here you go." So she just gets mad at the manager, and she was like, "Here, take it. I'm just giving you something." So he takes the bag and said, "Oh no, we got to do something about this." So she just storms out the store, and then he goes in the office and do whatever he did. So he was like, he came back to my he came back to my register and was like, "When you get off, come to the office." So I got off, and then I went in the office, and he was like, "Do you still want this bag?" I was like, "What's in it?" He said it was a pair of jeans, and it was a small teddy bear. I was like, I do not want that, because the jeans, first of all, the jeans seemed like they were worn already, and the teddy bear looked like it was old. So he was like, "Okay, I'll just throw it away," whatever. He just started laughing. And so the next time, like, she didn't come for like 2 days, but the next time I go to work, and I get off. This is the day she went to jail. So I get off work, and every time I get off work, I'm always talking on the phone with somebody. It never fails. Like, I don't like to walk around by myself and not be on the phone. So I'm talking to my my friend Monet. We're on the phone. We're on FaceTime actually, and I see these police cars. I see like 5 police cars outside. So me, I'm nosy. I'm like, "Ooh, I'm gonna go see what that is." But I had made a joke. I was like, "Ooh, that's for me because of the lady." I was joking with my friend on the phone, and then she's like, "Deja, stay in the store because you don't know what's going on." I was like, "No, I'm just gonna go outside, wait on my dad, whatever, to see what's going on." So I sit down. As soon as I sat down, they said, "There she go, that's her." I'm like, what the fuck happened? What did I do? If y'all would have seen it, like, I stopped thinking about that lady. I'm thinking I really did something. So they was like, "Ma'am, can you come over here, please?" I'm like, "Okay." So I went over there, and my friend's still on the phone. She was like, "Stay on the phone. I want to know what happened." So I'm trying not to laugh because I'm like, what is going on? So my friend's on the phone, and I'm looking at her, and then the police, the officers was like, "The lady that been coming in here, can you tell me some things about her and tell me what she been doing to you?" And I'm sitting here telling them all this stuff. While I look up in the police car, this lady is in the back seat looking at me, mugging the fuck out of me, y'all. Like, she was mugging me down. Like, she was like, I'm just like, "Dang, why y'all do this?" I was scared because I feel like she was gonna get out of jail and she was gonna kill me. The way, I will never forget that look. She was staring at me like, "Why did you snitch on me? Why did you put me in this car? Like, why did you give me this car?" And I was so freaking scared. I was like, "Be with me, Lord. Please don't let her get out of jail and try to hunt me down." Like, that's what I was thinking. So I'm just telling them everything, and they got my information and stuff. So my dad pulls up, and my dad is crazy. When I tell y'all he's crazy, he's really crazy. So he pulls up. He said, "What's going on?" Because he didn't know what happened. He thought something. I don't know. He thought something happened with me. But I had told him. He was like, "Oh, okay." He had made chicken spaghetti earlier that day, so I'm sitting here ready to go. He's ready to go home and eat. I'm ready to go home and eat. My brother in the car ready to go home because he's tired. He had to go to school. So, that happened or whatever. So everybody's explaining, and then I was just scared. I was not looking this lady in the eye. Like, I was looking this way. I did not want to look at her because I'm not even joking. Like, I was so scared. My heart was beating fast. And so they had me outside for a long time, and they was just like, yeah, what else she done? What else? Blah, blah, blah. She was just doing stuff. So I told them everything. And y'all, she did way more stuff than I put in this story, but I don't want the story to be that long. But just know she was doing a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, they finally got done, and I went home, and I went to work the next day, and everybody was just like, what happened to that lady? And I had just told everybody, and everybody was like, oh my God, you sent her to jail. It's your fault. I just laughing about it. And I didn't find it funny because y'all, I was telling y'all I was scared. But yeah, that's just everything. That was the end of the story. I just want to say, like, if something weird happens, if something's weird going on like that, like, say something to somebody, because people are creepy out here, and you never know what's going on through some people's head. And obviously in this story you can tell she was kind of crazy. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching this story, and there will be many more to come, many more videos and everything. And if you notice, this is my new camera. It was supposed to be my Christmas gift, but my dad gave it to me earlier, so I'm really excited so I can make more videos sooner. Please subscribe, like, and comment on my videos. Subscribe to my channel, share my channel, and everything, guys. And I want to thank you. Bye.